Okay, YouTube, we're 1 minute late, but we're here. Yeah, folks, I mean, guess what? Today is the follow-up day. Today is the second part of the video. Today is where we talk about, we're 1 week out from Whispers in the Wall. Today we're talking all about, like, what has changed in the game? What does this update mean for the meta? What does this mean for the future of your builds? What does this mean for me, who's going to be... Oh my god, dude. I can show you. I had, if you looked on the last stream, I probably had like 4,000 something maybe after I bought some stuff from the Whispers in the Wall. I am at 3,200, partly because I bought the Mandanel, but also partly because I have bought easily like 30 or 40 Forma. Like, because guess what? Tennokai is introduced, and that means that every melee weapon in my arsenal needs an Exilus mod. And dude, like every melee weapon. And that is just, except for a few, I think only glaives are the only one that I don't have Exilus mods. I'm going to try not wasting time right now. But I will say I have something that I want to pull up on my phone, because I did, last night I did put together kind of like a brief overview of what we're going to be talking about. So the first big thing, and one of the most clickbait titles I've done in a while, Tennokai will cost me 12 Umbra Forma. That is the first fucking... I'm a minute in. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know how long I am into the stream. A minute 40. Okay, I'm fine. Here we go, folks. There are 12 melee weapons in the game that, because of the way they are built, because of how expensive their build is, it requires me to spend an Umbra Forma so that I can have enough points to get the actual Tennokai mod in there. So that's the first big one. I can kind of talk about a few. I made a list. Here we go. I'm going to talk about a few, but yeah, Dragon Nikana, Seti Lacera, Neferi, Volnus Prime, Hespar, Inodem, Slatra, Karst Prime, Praetos, Dual Icor, and Siam. So, I'm going to come here. Where's the lowest one? There were a couple that I wasted one on. Like I wasted on the Gunson and the Dual Kamas, because both of those you could just spend 2 Forma and get the same effect. So Dragon Nikana, here we go. So, it's hard to do the math, but basically you put this on, if you didn't put this Umbra Forma, you just wouldn't have enough. You would only get like 3 points from this, and you'd be at like 4. I don't know if it works. I think I might be okay without it, but I guess that's the first one. But it's, it's basically like, I've got Amalgam Organ Shatter in there. I've got all these really expensive, having the double sacrificial is really the big thing. Like there's a lot of melee weapons that don't have really good crits, so you need a double sacrificial, and then you'll get like 82, and that's, that's pretty much all you need, especially if you're now using Tennokai and you're getting like something that we're going to talk about in a little bit. But anyway, I think Neferi might be a good example. Let's see, where's Neferi? Yeah, here's Neferi. Let's see if I put it on here already. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I guess it's a similar situation. So, I guess the math checks out. I hope the math checks out. Maybe I could have just made this a level 6 one and then survived, but I don't know, folks. For now, I think it's fine. I think that's just, I guess that's my thing, is like, I guess the math checked out when I did it, but for now the big thing is like, you're seeing all these are level 0, because I put a Forma on all of these in anticipation of getting Tennokai. I'm gonna need to put Forma on more of these. Like the only ones that I don't are obviously the Tenet weapons, and this guy up here, where is he? The Parasist, yeah, the Sentient Slicer. There you go. I think that's the big ones. Like I could show off the Enidem. I think the Enidem is a good one, because it's like everybody knows the Enidem. Yeah, look at this. Like I've put all these Forma in. Oh, I guess I don't need it. Oh, I didn't put the Enidem. Yeah, I guess I don't need the Enidem. No, never mind. I guess I could show it on the Slatra. Maybe that's a good example. So it's like the basic gist is like, it's always a weapon where the build is just so expensive just right out of the gate that you're just really struggling. So yeah, here we go. Fully formatted out. It's a Riven mod. It's a Riven weapon, because it has pretty high puncture damage, so you need to put in Carnus Mandible, and you just don't have enough mod points. So This is a brutal weapon. This one really, like, anything with a Riven is gonna kind of need an Umbra Forma. It's gonna suck, guys. I can show off the Karst, I guess, is another good example. So it's like I'm trying to put together a list of like these weapons are gonna suck if you want to get Tennokai, because the build, because they have such low crit chance, you're gonna end up using double sacrificial and you're gonna get an actual decent crit number. But yeah, look at this. Like I literally have, I would get 3 points from this, because if you cut this in half, you're gonna get, yeah, you can't even do it, but you would only get 3 points back. So you have to put an Umbra Forma in if you want to do this. So I think those are the big. Ooh, Praetos is probably a good example to show off. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, like this is the exact same situation. It's because I'm using Prime Reach, which is just a really expensive mod, but you're kind of forced to use a Umbra Forma if you want to get by. So for now, I think that's a good example. Maybe one more dual Ichor way up here. Or Siam. Siam might be a good example. Yeah, look at this. Fully formed out, and it's like, oh, I only have 4 points. Oh, I could cut this guy in half and then actually not need it. So there you go. I can take... Look at this. Look what I'm going to end up doing. Like, the viral damage is pretty low, 496. So it's not dealing a lot of damage, but also it doesn't really matter because this thing is just a fucking... It's a crit monster. So you do this, and then guess what? You no longer need an Umbra Forma. So it's now only 11 Umbra Forma. Silly me. And I'm still at exactly 100% status. Is that not like a gift from God or what? Anyway, let's keep it moving. And then of course you could talk about like the Siam, which is going to have what, Molten Impact, Volcanic Edge, you know, a bunch of, you know, Amalgam Organ Shatter, which is a 2 point. It's going to cost an extra point even if you put an Umbra Forma in there. So you don't really have any more mod points. You know, you're kind of just stuck. You got to put in the Umbra, make this weapon insanely god tier. What's your MR? Just wondering, says Magic. I am Legendary 3. I have like 10,000 mastery until I get to Legendary 4. So it's like I need to level up the Mandanel and then I'm good again. And then I'm chilling. So that was the first big... I wanted to like do that clickbait title because... it is like life clickbait. Like I was just playing Warframe. I was like, oh my god, what have they done? There's higher than Legendary 3. Yeah, if you're Gophers says there's higher. Yeah, if you're a founder, yeah, you can be Legendary 4 right now, but only founders. This is the only time in my history of being maximum mastery rank that founders and normal people are like separated from each other. This is the first time ever. And it's crazy because now whenever I see a Legendary 4, I'm like, nice. I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, dude. Like I know, you know, yeah. This is a cool era in Warframe because it's like I'm like 90% sure that like if you see a Legendary 4, that is like fucking clout on clout for this update. Because next update, like when they as soon as they add like 1-2 more weapons and you know a Warframe, it's fucked. We're all gonna be Legendary 4, and then it's just all the normies again. So I didn't want to get distracted with that, but I love the mastering talk. Oh yes, next up, melee arcanes. So there's a couple really cool melee arcanes that I want to show off that have kind of changed the game, and I think it's the choices are going to be dependent on what you're going for. I'm going to say right off the bat, my choice is going to be melee animosity, gain 14% crit chance on your next heavy attack up to 140%. So it's always going to be hit enemies 10 times and you get maximum crit bonus on the next heavy attack. So when you're using Tennokai and you're not getting that opportunity proc as often as you would, you're going to hit 10 hits like almost instantly. Like with most weapons, you have a really decent range, so you're just cruising through. But there's a couple that I wanted to also showcase. For a while, I was like, oh my god, melee exposure is going to be the best arcane in the game. On ability cast, gain 30% corrosive damage on melee strikes for 25 seconds, stacks up to 240%. And I think that 240 is always the same. It's not like with melee animosity, it's always scaled to the 10 times, but the maximum for this is just set. So you'll just scale up faster. Josh Nick Meyer says, I'm so glad to see all the streamers playing this. I'm Legendary 2 on Xbox and MR18 on PS, dude. What's going to happen when the merge happens? How's that going to work for your accounts? Like that is That's going to be crazy. I'm excited for the merge, but the last one that I wanted to mention, the thing that I don't like about this one and the reason I stopped using it is it's going to totally ruin your stat spread. And you're essentially never going to proc slash because that corrosive damage is always going to be way higher than anything else. It's going to be just so fucking high. Like, but the last one that I thought was really cool is this one, melee duplicate. On base critical hits, 100% chance for your attack to strike a second time. So that means at max rank, every time you get a yellow crit, it hits twice. So that's twice the chance for slash procs. But what I think I'm gonna not like about this is that it means that if you have a crit build, it's actually gonna suffer a little bit. Like if you have like Arcane Avenger, if you have Crit Cat, you're actually gonna be a little bit weaker, and it's gonna be a little shitty. But this is just perfect synergy with Tennokai. It lets you just go deep. You're just kind of spamming melee till you die. It's so good. I'm trying to cruise through this pretty fast, but the next thing that I wanted to talk about is the Grimoire. So I've already seen one video, and I know I'm going to start seeing a billion videos. And here's my prediction right now. I'm going to put this in stone. I think the Grimoire is going to be literally the death of the pistol. Like, the pistol usage is going to go from Kuva Nukor. What's another good example? Oh, Latum is probably top of the list. It's going to go from both of those to just all Grimoire. Because I already saw one video or like one Reddit post where people are like, dude, don't even use the Grimoire for damage. Like, just use the buff. Like, just charge up your ball and then go for it. And I'm like, I mean, they're probably right. Like, there aren't very many pistols that are actually like all in all stronger than primaries. Like, I would say Kuva Nukor, Tenet Cycron, Gaze Kit Gun are probably top of the list. You know, Latum are probably top of the list. But how's the Grimoire? I've not played since Deviri. That was Josh saying that. And Deja says, Deja maybe says, I just posted what I'm building in my dojo and I would love the opinion. Oh, posted where? Where? Anyway, what was I saying about the Grimoire? Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I feel like it's going to be like, oh, just use the buffs. Come over here, you use the invocations. Oh, you're like, ability efficiency. You're going to get a bunch of ability efficiency. You're going to get power strength. You're going to get ability duration, or you're going to get free energy. So it's like a really good choice. An abandoned mall. Oh, interesting. But yeah, this is what I was kind of talking about. Like, I love the Canticle. I love the Jahu. I'm always going to use it because it's going to strip all armor all the time. It's way too easy. I love Sure Shot because I can get 96% status, which is going to be pretty clutch. I mean, this weapon is very weird. It's a very, very weird weapon. I don't understand it, but it's not a huge crowd clearer. It doesn't really put in work. You do have to aim, and it sucks to aim. It's a bitch to aim. Oh my god. It's not a top tier pistol, but people are going to use it for the buffs, and they're just going to never use pistols again. They're going to be like, why the fuck am I using a pistol? Just use primed ammo, or use rifle ammo mutation, use the Tsar, delete everything, use the Grimoire to get a buff for free, and then just only use a melee now that the melee is buffed. So you only use your... It's what I've said, you know, when I was talking about speedrunning the new war. You can get by with just rifle and melee. You pretty much don't need a pistol, but that implies that you also have a decent rifle, which is going to be pretty important. So for now, I would say that's my prediction. I'm feeling like Nostradamus right now. I'm feeling like I'm going to nail it. I want to say Deha followed as well. I don't know if I said that already. My favorite weapons will always be Trumna and Sepulchrum. My Trum hit for millions with the right dude. Womper followed. Dude, shout out. Trumna and Sepulchrum for me was like this perfect era. It was like post Excellitra. I think there were Deja. Okay, is that right? I don't know why I was thinking J is an H, but anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Trumna. Yeah, when Deimos came out, it was like yeah, I think that's what it is. I think Zaku is coming up soon. correct me if I'm wrong, folks. Should we do some learning right now? Should we get learned? What else do I have to cover? Archon Fusion. For now, I'm going to say I'm not going to use Archon Fusion because I think that the base Archon shards are so much more useful as ways to save mod slots and give you some base success just right off the bat. Where are you getting mods for Grimoire? I bought them for like 100 plat. I was like, whatever, fuck off. It's 100 plat. Who cares? Josh followed. Shout out, Josh. 1% of Honk Coco. Shout out. What are we talking about, folks? But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, I wanted to buy them because I wanted to see them, but I found that like I'm always gonna play with a pistol differently, because I mean the basic gist of it is that like I love rifles because they're so OP, but you're never going to use a pistol if you have a primary equipped. You just have no reason to unless you're doing a mobile defense and you're holding something. Like, you're never going to use it. I'm going to head to bed. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me read this. I'm going to head to bed for work. Love the content so far, man. Keep it up. Have a good night. Shout out, Josh. Have a good night, Josh. Ooh, maybe Josh is, probably a couple hours ahead, I would assume. Ooh, I'm curious now. Maybe somewhere on the East Coast or maybe like in the Great Lakes region, like, you know, north or south, like give or take, like, you know, we're talking about Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois. EST is correct. Yeah, see, nailed it. See, easy clap, too easy. I can guess anybody's time zone. I mean, it shouldn't be hard though. Like, as soon as you say anything, it's like game over. We have flags for where we live. You know, is Arizona? I think it's on its own. I think it's like 1 hour behind us, if I remember. Have a good night, Josh. Arkansas. Oh yeah. What's Arizona then? Oh, Arkansas would be. It would either be. It might no, because I think 2 hours ahead is like Central Time. So it would probably still be. It might be like Mountain. I'm trying to think now, because I know East Coast is 3 hours ahead, and I know that. Oh, is Central Time like 1 hour ahead? You might be 2 hours ahead because Arkansas is in that kind of area. Should we pull up a map of the United States? Sorry, guys. I'm joking. I'm not going to pull up a map of the United States. I've done that too many times on stream. 9:18. Yeah. 2 hours ahead. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I need to look at a map of the United States. So I had to think it through for a second. So maybe the East Coast is really like, the East Coast stops at like West Virginia or something, or like, would that be like Iowa maybe? Am I getting that right? Because it's like, yeah, you're like on the Missouri or the Mississippi. You're one of those. I don't know. Anyway, before I get distracted, I want to cover the last two things that I wanted to mention. So we talked about Archon Fusions. For now, what I'm going to say about Archon Fusions is I say get your health shards in, get your red shards in, get your yellow shards in before you start worrying about the weird shit. Figure out the warframes that need a boost deserve an Archon shard more than your super OP warframes, because it's going to incentivize you to play more. And that's kind of the whole point. You just kind of want to play more. Am I missing something? No. 16 hours ahead. Oh, that's all you're saying. Okay, I see. But yeah, the last two things that I wanted to mention is they've changed a lot of the new player experience, so we're going to be learning a lot of that when we get into the speedrunning the new war stuff, because we've already done a little bit of it, but we still have a lot to go. So it's going to be good to like finally do the operator quest and do all that. It's going to be really satisfying. So new player experience is going to be a highlight for the speedrunning the new war. So when there aren't updates going on and there aren't new content to talk about, I'm going to be doing speedrunning the new war because it's easier for me sometimes to just go, log in, do Fortuna, do the starting quest for Fortuna, do the starting quest for Demos, do all that stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of Fortuna and a lot of Deviri, because I think Deviri has a lot of good stuff. I want to get Kullervo. Yeah, it's going to be really good. And the final thing that I wanted to talk about, and the thing that we're actually the first gameplay we're going to be playing at the 20-minute mark, we're going to be getting into some gameplay. Oh my god, a hot cocoa is 30 diamonds. Holy shit. Whomper, god damn. That is insanity. So we pretty much covered it. The last thing that I want to talk about, and the big reason that I'm keeping on the Grimoire right now, What's that mod at the end? So this is a Grimoire mod. This is unique to the Grimoire. This one will strip all armor from enemies in affinity range by 5%. So essentially after 20 kills, every enemy around you, the rest of the enemies that are still alive are going to have no armor. So but the reason that I'm stuck on the Grimoire is for one reason only. And that's because what I realized is the Grimoire cannot kill a Necramech. And you might be saying, like, what the hell are you talking about, Amar? What does that even mean? And that's the thing. If I was trying to use the Grimoire in a Netracell, so here we go. The Netracells are this new game mode, and it is get some Archon shards, get some melee arcane adapters, get some really nice stuff. How's the new book weapon? Yeah, it's kind of just a full auto rifle that's pretty slow. It has a 1 meter AoE, but it's a little weird. But yeah, it's got some cool like armor strip, but it's just, this is what I'm talking about. That weapon cannot kill a Necramech, and so it's essentially useless in a Netracell, which is a mission that I want to do solo. That's the first thing, as Grendel, solo as Grendel, and then also I want to do it with only a pistol and a melee, and that's it. Because it's really actually not that hard. It's just kill a bunch of enemies and that's it. That was a Fuckboy Prime who says, how's the new book weapon? Yeah, it's kind of lame. Yeah, it's kind of eh. Gambler Offroad says, what's the mod at the end? Yeah, that was the Jahu, the tome mods. That's the new mods. But yeah, like the Grimoire just cannot keep up. But you know what can keep up? The Despair Incarnate. Do you know what can also keep up? The Xylock Incarnate. And do you know what I need to test? Whether it can keep up or not? The Lado Incarnate. So this is what we're going to do, folks. The first thing we're going to do right after we show off our Rhino build, which I will always show off my Rhino build. Jay, I hope you're still in chat. Here we go. So this Rhino build is a monster. The whole point of this Rhino build is twofold. This Rhino is going to get you guaranteed 500,000 armor if you do all the buffs right. And it's also going to get you guaranteed 220% damage buff from Roar. And the big thing for that is I am rocking 354% strength, plus I'm rocking growing power, plus I'm rocking Molt Vigor for an extra 45. So we've got 25, 45, and then we've got 20 extra ability strength coming from the Zenuric bubble. So in total, you're getting 65. You're getting about 80 extra power strength on top of this. You're getting well over 400%. You are just getting monster numbers. The basic gist of it is this. You cast Parasitic Armor with your maximum buff, which means first cast your bubble. This is going to give you both Molt Vigor and the bubble buff. You're going to get a growing power buff, and then you're just going to cast this ability inside the bubble, and you're going to get about 7,000 armor, bonus armor, free armor. And then this is active for 31 seconds. So now you've got your first buff active. You have to keep this active. After this activates, you're going to cast your bubble again. You're going to refresh your bubble. You're going to go up to a big group of enemies. You can stand in your bubble. The bigger thing is you want to hit at least 5 enemies. And you're going to get about... I think the numbers are like 600 is you want to hit about 500, 600% armor is I think the numbers that I was looking at. And then once you hit that armor, that's going to be a 12-second buff because you're using Ironclad Charge, and that's going to give you bonus armor. So you're getting 7,000 armor plus between 500 and 600% bonus armor on top of that. And then you're going to refresh your buff one more time, refresh the bubble, go into the bubble, and the last step and the real secret, you're going to get shot a whole bunch, and you're going to get the Arcane Guardian to proc for 900 bonus armor. And then, after all that, then you're going to cast your Iron Skin. And you are going to get, if you play your cards right, you're going to get at least 500,000 armor. And then from there, you're still going to be able to get the Guardian proc, but it doesn't matter anymore. Now you just refresh your bubble one more time. You keep that Molt Vigor active, and then you go into an Archon hunt. You stand in front of them. You cast the bubble. You cast Roar. You get 200%. You get 220% Roar, and then you just use Fen more, and you just delete them in one shot. So, it is the most iconic boss killer build I've ever put together. It's so fucking savage. And I think a lot of people would be like, oh, but you want millions of armor. And I'm like, no, if you have 500,000 armor, you can tank a fucking Battlist. Like, if any I want to say Soul King followed, and I think Soul King was also dropping some likes. Are the likes not showing up? Where are the likes showing up? I don't know where the likes are. I'm just realizing that now. Oh, anyway, before I get distracted, no, what I wanted to say was, any longtime Warframe players will know tanking a Battlist is like the biggest flex in this entire game. Like, the Battlist is just the most monstrous, the most savage. I fucking hate Battlists so much. They are awful. They are terrible, and anyone should know this. But guys, like, that build is just a monster. Esco also followed. Shout out Esco. But now I think after all that, we are ready to go. So what I am going to be doing is I am going to be tackling a solo Netracell. And the reason that I'm doing this is because this is a really good way to actually get a great test for just a standard melee weapon. Just a standard... I mean, most melee weapons are pretty savage, but... I mean, really what you're talking about is pistol melee gameplay. Like, you're just going to be cruising around, only a pistol, only a melee, that's it. If you're going to equip a primary weapon, you're just going to have the monkey brain to just equip the primary and just use it more, because it's just way better. What the hell? Oh god. Can I just teleport? Yeah, let's just teleport to Tag Fur. Okay, here we go. Alright, Tag Fur, here we go. 3 Netracells. So what we are doing is we are testing the Lado Incarnate to see whether it's good or not. What's good? I have not seen you in a long time, says Ghostface. Yeah, Ghostface. I don't know. I feel like the TikTok algorithm did not like me for a while. We have 200 views at 30 minutes in the stream, so we're doing really good. So I'm glad that we're doing better. I also saw, you know, that my likes have kind of stabilized a little bit while I've been taking a break, so that's good to see. Like, I've had a couple big classic videos. Like, if anybody's come from my Project Wingman video or my what's Hard Bullet video was also a big one. Let's see. Conductive Keyglyph, this is meaningless. It does 0 damage. It's absolutely worthless. It's like not having a Keyglyph. Fuck off. This is the worst shit. There you go. Okay, next up. This one is the worst. This one is the reason that I have to play Grendel. Lose 2 energy per second for each enemy within 10 meters of you. This one is the most criminal. It fucks up my build so bad. It's fucking evil. Void Burst Keyglyph. This one does a little bit more damage, but it's also fucking worthless. It's meaningless when you play Grendel. Like, Grendel is really, really savage. Like, I think most people... You could just put Nourish on any build, but I think that's kind of lame. Can I pick this up, please? Like, for God's sake. There you go. Okay, thank God. Okay, last one. And Sanguine. Every time you take damage, you also suffer bleed. This one is also meaningless. So we had 3 freebies, and then we had 1 that's absolutely awful. So this should be a gimme. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon a Necramech. I'm gonna let the little dudes. I'm gonna let the Culverine fucking summon a Necramech. Yeah, look at this. It's a little explosion that does fucking 0 damage. Like, the electricity procs are fucking worthless. So here's the thing. I'm using Lado, so I can kind of just spam this. Oh, I'm getting deleted right off the bat. That's good. Good to see. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some fools. Oh, this guy is actually an Arctic Eximus, so he should actually have the white color, not these guys. I changed the color to white because I couldn't actually tell what they looked like. Oh my god, it was awful. So far this guy's keeping up pretty well. Oh, he's summoning a Necramech. I'm going to let him summon that Necramech. Because what I'm here... the only thing that I want to test is whether this gun can actually take down a Necramech or not. And if it can, then we're fine. If it can't, we have some problems. For now, I need to be killing faster. I'm kind of doing a bad job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fully charge this Incarnate, but I'm not actually going to... I'm not going to use it yet. I'm not going to go into Incarnate because what I'm here to test is twofold. Wait, hang on. I got to pause this. Somebody's posting in chat and I'm missing it. Man, I got to kill these guys. Where's this Necramech? Did he get summoned? Where is he? There he is. Okay, here we go. So first thing I need to do, heal up a little bit. I need to snag this dude. And then I need to get a growing power proc. So that I didn't grab anybody. Fuck. Okay, here, let's pause. I'm missing shit. Ghostface says, remember that one guy who got you a lot of likes? I think so, yeah. Don't you remember me? Yeah, dude, Ghostface, yeah. Let him play. Lol, dude, I'm going for it, dude. I got it. It's okay. Anyway, folks, what I'm trying to say is this guy is beefy as fuck. He's scary. He's what goes bumps in the night. Let's click this real quick. Okay, I did get nourished. That's all that matters. As long as I get nourished, I'm dead. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, you see how he one-shot me? Yeah. This is a bad time. I don't know if there's any enemies around. I don't know if I can revive myself. This might be an instant game over. And that's the fun of the Netracells. Okay, here's some enemies. Come on, pray to God. Pray to God that there's a bunch of murmur around. Oh, I'm alive. Yes. Okay, nice. So, yeah, get used to that. I need to suck up some enemies, but then I think I'll be okay. Let's snag this. There you go. Okay, I'll be a little bit better after that. Let's get a growing power. Let's get a roar buff, and then let's tackle this Necramech. Okay, let's see. So all I'm doing is fucking shooting him in the arms. I'm seeing if I can pop his arms. I'm seeing how many slash procs I can get on him, because the Lado actually has really, really good slash damage. So it's kind of a top tier choice for a Necramech, because now the Necramech actually takes slash damage. So you're seeing it's dealing okay damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap. I'm going to suck up some enemies. I'm going to get a buff, and then now I'm going to go a little bit further. Oh, it's an Eximus. That's why I'm getting deleted, because it's a fucking Eximus. That is terrifying. I think I missed growing power, but it doesn't really matter on Nourish. So this is what I'm talking about. This Incarnate like just barely keeps up. It's just to par where I'm like, okay, I think I can handle a Necramech. This is, as I'm seeing, this is a Necramech Eximus unit, so it's absolutely terrifying to fight a Necramech like this, because this is just a straight up enemy. This isn't like the Necramechs that you fight in the demos where they're a little bit more chill. This is a fucking scary dude. Like when they summon a Necramech in these missions, it is absolute terrifying game over moment. Like especially when you're playing this shit solo, like you're just going in raw with a pistol and a melee. I'm not gonna, if they summon a Necramech, I'm gonna run from now on. I just wanted to test this, and guess what, folks? It passes the test. This weapon is worthy of the Netracell, which means it is worthy of being called a meta pistol, which is the new kind of ranking that I'm giving this, because a Netracell is definitely something that you can handle solo, as long as you're using Grendel, and it's also definitely something that you can handle without a primary weapon. And if you have those two requirements set in stone, then you're like, hey, now you know how to judge your pistols, and if a pistol can't kill a Necramech, then that's okay. Don't use it as much. You know, I'm not going to be using the Kulstar against the Necramech. I'm not going to be using... I mean, I might be using a weapon like the Catabolist, or I might be using a weapon like... Oh, uh-oh. I'm okay. Okay, that's good. That was good to see. Catabolist is a good example. I would say any kit gun is a good example, but I'm not really going to be using kit guns. I'm trying to think of some good examples. I would say most of the pistol Incarnates are just top tier. So, you know, Zylok Incarnate is a monster. What will the like goal be tonight? I don't actually... I can't actually see the likes. I don't know where the likes are on this thing. I have to figure out where it is. I don't see likes anywhere. It's pissing me off. I need to figure this out. What if I do this? Yeah, it's... Oh, there's the likes. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. So I think what I could do then is... No, I think what I'll have to do is... Wow, that's fucking weird. So it just doesn't show the likes. Hang on one sec. No, I think I just have to pop out chat and figure it out from there. Let's pop it out. I could probably shrink this down a little bit. Oh, is that as far as it shrinks? Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's just go. I think that's good enough because chat is see-through, so I can see the game underneath it, so we'll still be fine. We are at 1,400 likes, so I don't know. We are only 35 minutes into the stream, so do you think we could hit... I mean, I think we could hit 5K. I think we could hit, you know, 6K. I think that would be pretty straightforward. So I guess this is how I set this up. So that's as small as TikTok will go. But I mean, yeah, the chat is see-through, so I can kind of just leave it the way it is. But now we're going into some actual Netracell gameplay. We're actually going to be just fighting a bunch of enemies. So I'm going to pause this real quick before we get started on this. I'm going to show it off a little bit, and then we'll just get going. So yeah, that's fucking weird. I don't like that. It hides. It doesn't pop it out. What I can do is just put it in the space that it was there before, but, you know, just move it. So we'll do that. Here we go. Kill enemies to lower the security level and open the Netracell doors. All you have to care about is kill enemies, folks. What do you love this game or not, folks? What am I saying? You guys know what it is. I guess I have a free suck, so I'll take that. And then all I need is a little bit more energy, and then I can cast... oh, I'm never going to be able to cast this ability, am I? As long as they don't summon a Necramech, I will be fine, folks. That's what I will always say. We had Slick Quid following. Shout out Slick Quid. Oh, this guy will surely give me something. And we are rocking Tennokai on these weapons that I'm trying to rank up, so you're going to see some absolute savage gameplay. I need to delete this guy. I think this pistol will do pretty good. If not in the normal form... Oh, I do need to use this. Oh, I'm absolutely getting drained. Let's go into Incarnate, and then we should be able to delete it a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, but you're seeing how effective this thing is. Like, you basically target one enemy as a single target shot, and then what's going to happen is you're going to be hitting every single other enemy around it, purely because you're just absolute DPSing everything. Oh my god. I'm doing terrible, but as long as I get Nourish, I will have infinite energy. And that's the thing is, Nourish will outpace this thing. Nourish can literally outpace anything. It's one of the best. It's so good. I know exactly why people use it, but I think you don't get the energy when you use Nourish on other Warframes because it's just so fucking broken. Like, Nourish is so good. Ghost says, yay 2K. Yeah, so far, Ghost, it's still working. It's still caught up. Still cruising. I mean, I did know that occasionally it did kind of lag behind, but we'll have to find out. For now, we're just killing. You know what it is, folks. We've got 3 Netracells left. I could also do Archon Hunts, but I don't really feel like it. Ooh, he's summoning a Necramech. Should we just allow him to summon a Necramech? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to hit Nourish, because I didn't keep it active. So the whole point of your gameplay loop with Grendel is 2 things. You always need to have enemies in your belly, and you always need to be ready to cast Nourish when it gets to like 10-second duration. Once it gets below that, because Nourish is going to be your lifesaver in every situation. Where is this Necramech? Where's the Necramech? Where's the fucking Necramech? I hear it. I hear it, I think. Oh, I need to recast Nourish. Don't I, folks? Boom. Recast Nourish. Get a free heal. Where's the fucking Necramech, dude? I know you summoned it. Or did it not? Did I kill it? Did I kill the thing that was summoning it? Oh, nope. There it is. There it is. Okay. So what we're going to do is shoot it in the arm. See, I can't even pop its arm when I'm not in Incarnate form. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to suck up as many enemies as I can. I'm going to try and stay in this field. You can see I didn't suck up a single enemy. There was probably like a warden around or something. I'm going to cast this because I need it. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on? I'm getting 0 energy. Yeah, this is dangerous, folks. This might be a death moment. I'm going to pause this. Oh, I think I have free energy now. I think I can recast this for free. And then you should get me infinite energy. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, so here we go. Where is this Necramech? That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, I am in incarnate form. So watch this. I am going to target the Necramech and the Necramech only. And you're going to watch as everything else just melts away. So this Necramech is very scary. Where the hell is it? How the hell are you, dude? Where is this fucking Necramech? I swear to God, they need to put a waypoint on the Necramech, please, for the love of God. I need to know where it is at all times. Because there it is. It's so fucking hard to see. Like, when there's all these outlines, it does end up kind of making it harder to see some stuff. So we're going to get fully torqued. Oh, I see what's happening. We don't have Roar. We don't have Nourish active. Why don't we have Nourish active? Why don't we have Roar active? This might be a game over. There's a Necramech standing right in front of us. If he shoots me once, I'm dead. But I just need one more kill. Okay, I'm back. Okay, yeah, this is really fucking dangerous. So what I'm going to do is suck these guys up. And that's the thing, folks. As long as you complete the mission, you're good. But if you fail, you fail. If you fail, that's huge L. Should I just, I mean, I could use a pizza. I think it's like F6 or something is a pizza. Yeah, there's a pizza. Let's hit Nourish real quick. Let's hit Roar. Let's cast this, and then let's just go. Where is this guy? There's the arm gone. There's the other arm gone. I'm going to try and suck up somebody real quick. But yeah, the big thing is, like, if a Necramech gets summoned, it's kind of, it becomes a high stress situation. Like, in a lot of what I've learned about what DE is doing really, really well is, like, what they do really well is they give you the normal gameplay loop of fighting mass hordes of enemies, and then all they do is just put you in a high stress situation. They just summon a single Necramech, and now you're, like, not only just clearing out the Murmur, but you're also, like, now dealing with this fucking walking behemoth of a mech that is just the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. We are at 3,000 likes. Shout out Ghostface. It is the most terrifying thing you've ever seen, and the way it just summons in, and it's like boom, like, and it just unloads, it like unfurls itself, and the gun comes out. It's so fucking scary, and every single time it's like your asshole just he's summoning another fucking Necramech. This game sometimes. There is going to be a Necramech just primed and waiting for me, just ready to fucking destroy me. I'm going to see if I can just suck a single enemy. That's all I need. Just a single enemy. Get the slash proc, get the growing power, get the roar, and then just cruise on back. And then what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and stay at, like, always having energy flow coming in. Yeah, what the hell? My energy just isn't working. There we go. Oh, I see. So the energy suck actually lasts longer than the energy regen. So there's like a brief cooldown period after the suck. Newland says best tip I got as someone to reduce all the visual effects for the high levels. Oh yeah, dude, seriously. Like when it starts to lag, it's like way too much. Enemy intensity increasing. Suck up a bunch of enemies, stomp. I mean, in the end, I do have most of my settings on low. I do think a lot of it is just the fucking high stress situations for me. Do I have the reload buff? Is that this weapon that I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is the reload buff. Yeah, okay, I see. So I do want to reload from empty with this guy. What am I doing? I am sucking up enemies so I can recast this and then recast this. And then from there I should be good to just go fully torqued on the Lado Vandal. I do think the Zylok Incarnin and the Despair Incarnin are just way cooler. I want to say Shadow Grizz 1113 followed, and Shadow Grizz also says, I just finished Vor and the Lieutenant Assassin mission on Saris. Dude, you're cruising. That's tier 2. So once you have access to tier 2, do the spy mission on Saris. Here's the homie. Here's the dude. I'm dead. Okay. Good. Let's see if I can do this or if this is a game over. Because I wasn't paying attention, I'm going to die. This might be GG. Oh, I do see a bunch of enemies right here. Here we go. Okay, I'm good. So I need to suck up enemies. I got one enemy. I need way more. Because this Necramech is going to deal a zillion damage. I'm going to click this dude. I'm going to snag this and also heal myself and get roar going. And then I think the enemy alert is about to drop to 0 in a second, so this Necramech is going to die instantly as long as I have enemies in my bubble. Oh, look at this. I'm stuck in the Netracells. Or never mind. Anyway, we're done. We did it. We survived. Holy shit, that was stressful. Let's hit this, and then let's pause and read chat. What is chat saying? Turn off the shadow effects, depth of field, and glare for consistent high frames. When we get to 4K, I'm going to bed. Dude, shout out Ghostface. Yeah, we're at 36. Dude, Ghostface, you're cruising. Drunk Betch says, what would you rank Grendel Prime? I think Grendel Prime is one of my favorite tank frames ever. Newland followed. Wukong says, I'm a Wukong main. Shout out Wukong. Newland says, got Rev Prime. Of course, I've got Rev Prime. Ghostface says, when you hit 4K, I'm going to bed. Shout out Ghostface. And of course, Draken followed, and now we're all caught up. Thinking about farming Prime Blueprint from the mission, I can easily put them together. Wait, what are you talking about? The Frost. Oh, Frost Blueprint. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah. No, Frost is pretty good. I love Frost because he loves like power or armor. He does pretty well with armor. So how much can I scale this down? I can scale it down that much. Okay. And then move that over, and then I can definitely just move this over. Okay, there you go. So now we've got a setup, and then I can extend this chat a little bit. Okay, that's better. I like that. Know what? 5K. Dude, shout out Ghostface. I need some water. But yeah, that's the first Netracell completion. That's success in my book. I want to say we have hit 9 followers with only 354 views. So those stats are insane. Shout out Ghostface. We were at 3,900 likes. So I want to be honest with you guys and do a little bit of inside baseball. These past few streams haven't been doing very well, but this stream, you guys are fucking killing it. You guys are doing so awesome. This is the best. This is the best. It's like a Christmas miracle. It is like absolutely a Christmas miracle. It's way too good, dude. You guys are the best. Best community on TikTok. I've got a landscape mode and a portrait mode active now, so that's pretty cool, I guess. It is going to be interesting when I set this up on a laptop. I don't know how this is going to work on a laptop. I have an idea right now because I think it's all going to be compressed, and I'm going to have to like favor one thing over another. Because I think what I'm going to do is have to minimize OBS. And only, I don't know, I'll have to figure it out because I'm not going to have enough screens. I might have to pack like an extra screen, but then I'll have to figure it out, folks. We'll figure it out later. I'm getting distracted. What I really want to do is just go. I just want to go. We're done. Yeah, we can just cruise on out of here. Get the reward. First Netracell was a success, but it was a little too scary for me. So instead of using the Lado Incarnate, what I am going to be using... Oh, do not do that to me, you fucking asshole game. Jesus Christ. Why is it... Oh my god, dude. This fucking... This game. Anyway, let's move on, folks. We're good to go. Let's keep it moving. I'm getting distracted, as always. It's good to see you in chat. It's really good. I'm glad it's going well. But yes, I feel like I might need to figure out some way to get multiple... I don't know, folks. I don't know. I don't know at all. I'll have to think about it. Let's just move on out of here. I might have to pack that massive... Oh. Yes! Yes! Nice! Free Tau Forged Red Shard, dude. Holy shit. Dude. Yeah, GS Wa says Pog, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's Pog moment. Tau Forged Red Shard. Hell yeah, I'll take it. We got 2 more Netracells to do. All right, folks. Let's play the game. Yeah, static, of course we run missions. So join the Discord and then put your username in the Discord and then we'll get you in some gameplay. Dude, speaking of that, actually, there's something that's going to be happening soon. Soon enough, I am planning on doing some raffles in the Discord. So basically what will happen is you type some command in the Discord chat, and then you're going to be entered into a raffle, you know, or we could do something where it's like you're going to be entered in to play with us. Is it fully cross? Yeah, it's fully cross. No, it's you can cross play with people. You can now cross trade as well. So that was the big thing, is I was waiting for cross trade, but now what I can do is I can, you know, send gifts. I can, you know, give items that I have. Like I can give relics that I have, because I have a fuck ton of relics that I'm just never going to use. Because you're on Xbox. Yeah, we can still play. Yeah, we can still play. So join the Discord. What I want to do is build out a section in the Discord where we can go over like how to get added. Like we're going to make a section for, oh, this is where you type a command, and then we'll get people in a list, in a list for playing together. So you know, seeing that this stream is doing well is really hopeful. We are at 4,900 likes, so fucking shout out Ghostface. But yeah, the whole point is like I want to do it in a way where it's like we can get everybody in the gameplay. We can be doing all types of stuff. So we'll do Steel Path only missions. We'll do normal missions for everybody. You know, we'll do carries, all that kind of stuff. Heads up, dumb extra arcane energized market is crashing. I don't sell arcanes, dude. I buy plat. I buy the prime access. I don't need plat. I'm sure there are so many people who just farmed Tridolons till their eyes bled, and they woke up at 8 a.m. and they farmed Tridolon till 8 p.m. It's like, this has got to be Giga L. Like, everybody can just... Do you know how many arcanes, like free arcanes, I can just dissolve and get arcane energized? Get them slowly but surely. Like, it's game over for the arcane market. I hate Eidolon hunting. It's so boring. Static. Me are one and the same. Shout out Ghostface. He says goodnight. God, hell stuff been on Warframe since 2015. Shout out. Yep. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I hate Eidolon hunting too. It sucks. I fucking hate it. Before I get distracted, I think we're good to go to just do another Netracell. Yeah, I'm going to use the Zylock just because it's a little more OP. I kind of love it more. It's just so fucking strong. Like, the Zylock is just way too criminal. Is this going to teleport me to the right place, or was I just dumb the last time? Let's go. Let's just do it. So yeah, I really wanted that video to be like a concise 15-20 minutes of me just being like, hey, here's my thoughts on the update. And then now we're just playing Netracells, because Netracells are my favorite new game mode. It is fucking awesome. And you're doing it solo, you just feel like an absolute badass, because you're like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to fail this mission that I've been playing for 20 minutes if I can't revive myself with my operator. And then you revive yourself, and it's like, fuck yeah, I'm a god. It's so good. I had farmed so many, dude. It's nuts. They literally dropped like 3,000 to 800. Yeah, exactly, dude. That was their whole plan all along, because they were like, we realize now that farming Tridolon sucks and people just don't want to do it, and so they never get it, and so they have to buy it. But now we give this way for you to not have to worry about that as much. To me, it's like they know exactly what they're doing. Like, what they realize is like the market is subsidizing a game mode that people don't want to play. People don't want to do Tridolons because it fucking is boring. And so they're willing to just spend whatever plat to just get it. And now that there's an easier way to get it, it's like people are like, it's not like this hot commodity anymore. Like Arcane Grace and Arcane Energize are no longer these like, I didn't even mention that. Yeah, that's right, dude. That's like the craziest shit, is like the arcane market is done for. Like, all you're going to do now is farm Steel Path missions, and that's it. You're just going to be farming Steel Path missions. Why can't I fucking pick this shit up? So this is going to be more Exodus units. That's the first one. That one sucks. That one is fucking terrifying. Lose 2 health when moving. That one kind of sucks. You're going to be gaining it back, so it doesn't really matter. What's the Discord? It's in my profile. You go to my profile, and it's the link on my... Oh, is it? Oh, I don't think it's there anymore.
If you want to
Hang on, I don't think it's there anymore.
Up to in that Netracell,
yeah, no, it's not there. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I have to figure out a way to put the Discord in there. I'll have to figure that out some other time. But yeah, for now, there's no way to get to the Discord. God, I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll put like a... dude, I got to think, because I turned it off of a business account for some reason or another. Oh, because if I want to get verified, I'm not a business. I'm not a business, so I can't get verified that way. Activating an ability inflicts 50 damage upon you, whatever. So yeah, I need to figure out a way to put the Discord in there. But yeah, I don't have a way to do it yet. I might have to. I think it's a link on my YouTube, so I think you have to go to my YouTube, and then it's a link on my YouTube. Let's see if that's true. Here, give me 1 second, folks. This shit sucks, dude. Oh my god. Void Burst, I got. There we go. Okay, Frame Curse, I got. Okay. Let's look on my YouTube page and just see if you can get to it from my YouTube, because I think that's how you have to do it. Here, let's see. Let's just check that. So you might have to go Profile, YouTube, and then Discord from there. Let's see. Yeah, I got 2 links in there. Oh, okay. I gotta put my. Okay, I gotta put the Discord link in there. Okay, I'll do that as well. Sorry, folks. No Discord link right now. I wonder how fast I can do that. Maybe we do that live on. No, I'll have to do that later. For now, just follow me on YouTube, and then the link will be there later. You could also go to my website, which is on my YouTube, but I don't think I think I'll have to just put it on my YouTube. So yeah, I'll do that after the stream. That's an L for me, folks. Oh, this guy is summoning a Necramech instantly. That's asshole behavior. That's the type of shit that I don't like. Hit this, snag that, suck down a couple more enemies, and now I'm pretty much good to go. Where's this Necramech? Here's the Necramech. Okay. So I'm going to try and kill these dudes. Okay, looks good so far. Yeah, this Necramech is going to be super scary. Let's see what the damage is like on this guy. So far, so good. That's a huge hit. I love that. I mean, it's pretty much okay because I can hit this Nourish. Oh, God. Come on, let's get some good hits in. I'm trying to shoot out that arm. So you're noticing I am getting the double hits. Oh, and I'm down because of a... So a Blitz Eximus will absolutely just kill you in one shot. This might be a game over. We'll have to see. No, I can definitely kill this Blitz Eximus. There we go. I'm back. I have no enemies in my belly. I got 2. I got 1. I got 1 more shot with the Zylock. But I think actually the Zylock main fire is like way better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, Wolf is in chat. Feline Greenies is down. Easy clap. Let's suck down a couple more dudes. Hit this, and then revive my homie, and then we'll move on. Of course, they're going to summon a Necramech instantly. It's good to see Wolf in chat, as always. That's fire. Yeah, so of course, now that I want to get verified, I have to be realistic. I'm not a business. I don't have a business license, or I don't have a place of business, so... For now, I don't have a link to my Discord. I'll have to figure that out. And I think what I'll just end up having to do is put that on my YouTube. So you'll go to my YouTube first, go subscribe, and then go to my Discord from there. So that'll be probably how it's going to end up being. So that's what it's going to be like for now. But yeah, we've got a couple more Netracells that we can do. We've got 2, I believe. Let's hit this. Let's hit that. A little bit of Roar, and I think we're good to go. Let's hit this. Oh, I don't think I have the energy suck. I don't think I'm cursed in that way. There are a bunch of tax issues. Getting a license is... Yeah, like I have to actually do all that, but I just haven't done it yet. Like, I haven't even thought about it, so it's going to be really weird. I'll figure it out eventually, but for now, I'll figure it out later. I just want to make videos. Dude, we're at 4060 out of 5,000. And then, dude, from there... It's going to be crazy. I mean, folks, like hitting 10K, that's going to be so much different. Like being able to make whatever playlist I want is something that like as a producer, I just need. Like the fact that I can't do that and it's just not a built-in feature is like the worst shit ever. And super recommended come tax time. Yeah, I don't make any money off of this right now, so it wouldn't really matter. But, you know, I'm getting there. Like on YouTube, I have... like 1,000 watch hours. I need 3,000 before I unlock members and before I unlock super thanks and all that stuff. So for now, that's my best line to making money on this platform is like I'm getting a little bit of money from TikTok. I'm kind of just keeping it on TikTok to see how much I made. But yeah, like for now, I'm just trying to do it consistently. I'm just trying to do it every week because I can. We had SS follow, shout out. Hi, how good is this game? Says Hector Motivates. I think this game is really awesome. What I'm trying to do, I'm doing a series called Speedrunning the New War, where I'm kind of giving you a fast track to get through all the hard shit in the game so you can get a really good weapon and then a really good Warframe, and then be good from there. Because there's a lot of new content in this game that people might not necessarily know about, but you do have access to. And if you do know about the content, then you're going to be a lot better set up to do whatever you want. Like, knowing about Deviri, knowing about which missions to do where, like playing Fortuna, playing Plains of Eidolon, like doing all that stuff is going to give you a lot of bonuses that are going to be really, really valuable super early on in the game. So, like, the game kind of incentivizes you to play Plains of Eidolon and Fortuna early on because you're trying to, like, rank up in those early shit. Wild Wolf says, what does Grendel scale off of? I would say primarily he scales off of strength and duration, because all he does, he's just a buff frame. He just has 4 buffs. So the basic gist of it is Grendel he is a quadruple buff frame. So Nourish is 2 buffs. Nourish is a viral buff, and it's an energy buff. The healing is meaningless. I don't really care about it. So you have viral, built-in viral damage bonus, and then you also have built-in infinite energy. So those are the 2 main things that are going to be really savage with Grendel. But the other big thing is that you're also going to rock Roar. So you're going to rock Roar, so that's the 3rd buff. And then because of his suck ability, because of his first ability, he's going to get 1,000 armor as long as he has 4 enemies in his belly. So he becomes a built-in tank. So then the last choice is for any triple Umbra tank, you're going to be rocking Arcane Avenger. And then once you have Arcane Avenger, essentially all weapons are going to get orange or red crits, and then it's just game over from there. And then so he becomes a quadruple frame and a triple Umbra tank. So he's like one of the most savage. I mean, what you'll find is that most frames that are double or triple buffs are always going to be triple Umbra tanks. Like, that class of Warframe is just so incredible. I want to say Static says really fun big grind. Yeah, Static, I think that's going to be my whole point to doing speedrunning the new war, is I want to show people exactly how long it's going to take you to play all this really cool content. Like, how long is it going to take you to finish Heart of Deimos and the Operator stuff and get a Necramech and get a Railjack and all that stuff and do all of it? How long is that going to take? And it is a big ask to play this whole game, but also it's like the whole point is, like, you don't get to just get access to Whispers of the Wall. You have to actually decide whether you like the game or not long before you're ever going to have access to Whispers on the Wall or the Angels of the Zeramin or the New War or any of this stuff. Like, the whole point is, like, there's a lot of game to be played up to this point, and it's like you have to know, like, whenever I like talk about this game with people, my whole point is, like, games are an investment, and this game is going to force you to invest time in a way that I don't think a lot of other games do. Like, the way that it monetizes itself is basically saying, hey, if you don't want to spend money, the game is going to take longer to play. So what I'm going to try and do is give you kind of a few shortcuts and sneak peeks that are going to make the game a little bit faster for you and save you some time in the long run. Like, the big thing right off the bat is, like, doing Plains of Eidolon, doing Fortuna, getting access to all of your starter mods, getting a starter build, like buying an Orokin reactor right off the bat and just putting it on Excalibur is going to make you insanely strong just right off the bat. And then you're going to, of course, save your Orokin catalyst that you're going to get from Nightwave, and you're going to put that on your Tombfinger primary, because the Tombfinger primary is it's an AoE rifle that you can get at Mastery Rank 0. So it is one of the most criminal weapons in the game. It is like an instant slot for the primary slot. It's way too easy. I think everyone should get down with the Tombfinger primary. All you have to do is use the Shrewd as the stock, and then it has a really fast charge time, and then it's just a savage weapon. It's just absolutely monstrous. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. Yeah, you're seeing it. There hasn't been a Necramech at all, and because I don't have the energy debuff, I haven't lost any health at all this entire game. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of shit. Holy shit. Snag this dude. He's dead. What am I missing in chat? Let's read this chat. Huge grind just to finish the tutorial. Never mind. New players will not like how grindy it feels at the start, but Warframe is an amazingly fun game. Warframe early game is rough, but growing in power is so satisfying. It's 10 years of content people are trying to rush through, and it's simply not realistic. It's easy. You said it best. It's easy. Thank you for following. It's easy. No, literally, if someone can speedrun this, I'd be mind blown. Dimitri Chernisov. And then we've got Young Savvy, I guess it would be, following. Shout out. The beauty of Warframe is there is no speedrunning. Yeah, it was hilarious. No, it was hilarious. Like, I called the first video speedrunning the new war, and this dude was like, "You can't speedrun it," and I was like, "Dude, this speedrun is going to be 100 hours long, and it's going to be over the course of like 10 months. Like, this is calling it speedrunning the new war. I'm only calling it that for SEO reasons. I'm only calling it that because it's a really good title, and it's like pretty clickbaity, and I want people to be like, what the fuck? He's gonna speedrun the new war? What kind of jackass would do that? It's like, yeah, it's impossible. It's not a real speedrun. You're doing it over the course of God knows how many days. Bert saying, you looking extra cute today, Amar. Shout out Bert. Love it. Love it, dude. Nice. I'm gonna get deleted by this dude. I'm getting absolutely obliterated by status elements right now. Snagged this dude. Yeah, the wardens are dangerous. That was a 2 million proc. I love that. I love it. It's way too good. I need to charge this bitch up like real quick, because I know there's gonna be a Necramech that's gonna get summoned. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, this guy's a good guy to shoot. These dogs are good to shoot. I think this guy is also a good guy to shoot. Yeah. So the Zylok in its base form is actually like a monster single target weapon. It can essentially clear the board with anything. I'm almost done here, and we haven't gotten a single Necramech. So you're seeing it, folks. Like, as long as Necramechs aren't getting summoned, it's like brainless gameplay. You're not even like trying. And if you don't have the energy debuff, you're even more summoned. You're even more weak. Necramech's hard as fuck to get. Yeah, that's what I want to test. Is like, I'm hoping that the Zorus like breaks the Necramech in some way that makes it super OP. I don't know if it does that yet. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting the Catch Moon secondary, and I think that's going to be my choice for the Necramech, because the Catch Moon secondary deals so much fucking damage. It is a monster. It is like, the Catch Moon secondary is better than the primary. That's just flat out straight up. I speedrun Vest Tub. I don't know what that is. Steel Path later. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's do it. Wait, I have one more Netracell to finish. So let's see how fast I can be. We might have time for one more thing, but I do have to finish one more Netracell. What was the other thing that I think that was all I was going to talk about. Yeah, because right now I'm just doing the daily standing so that I can get max standing and be fine. So after I finish this, I am just doing daily standing stuff. I'm just completing bounties. I'm going to see what the bounties are, because I hope they're okay. Because if it's like fucking mirror defense, I'm going to get pissed off. I'm going to get mad. I'm going to start raging and fuming and crying. Oh, melee arcane adapter. That's pretty good. Have you got Energy Nexus mod yet? Look at it. It's a replacement for Streamline. Energy Nexus? Wait, what? Yeah, the Torrid does have an Incarnate. Dude, the Torrid Incarnate is fucking savage. And it makes the normal Torrid like one of the best weapons in the game. Alright. Energy Nexus mod? What are you talking about, Slickquid? Are you talking about the Tome mod? Energy Nexus? Here, let's see. Energy Nexus. What's this? Warframe receives +3 energy regen a second. What the where is this from? What the hell? Energy Nexus. Energy Nexus? It's a new mod. From where? Warframe Energy Nexus. No one knows where to get it. I grabbed it the other day. It's amazing. The Rebel Void Rig, if you wonder. Oh. Oh, it's from the Void Rig. Oh, okay. So I'll get it eventually. Okay, cool. The mission you were just doing, the mod drops from the enemies that walks on 2 arms. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I have it. Let's see. Do I have it? Nope, don't have it. Okay, too bad. Well, damn, I'm looking for it then. Sentient Barrage. What's that? Oh, Batacore. Yeah, I love this. Love it, but not as good as Nadaruk.
What you need?
Netracells.
Don't want to tell you your business.
Before I do that, one more thing. Let's check our gear. Let's see where we're at. It's 8:10, so we got time for one more Netracell probably. This guy's doing pretty good, so this is the last melee weapon that I need to rank up. And then from there, I'm just chilling. And then now I can go back to just using melee weapons normally. Karuto is going to be savage. Wolf Sledge is going to be savage. But which weapon am I putting an Arcane Adapter on? I guess I should just go down the list one by one. So it would be Karuto is next. There's an Arcane Adapter. There's melee animosity. And now we're chilling. Yeah, we're at an hour 10. I'm going to close out the stream in a little bit. Or after this mission. Why did you get half a haircut? Wait, what is this dude Chan saying? What is he like roasting my haircut? What is this, 2010? What is he saying? Dude, I'm trying to like, I'm just doing shit. What is this dude in chat? What is this dude Chan talking about? It's kind of bad, lol. Damn. I never thought in the year 2023 people would be like, damn, you got a bad haircut. It's like, fuck, dude. Stream is done already. What are you saying now? No, I'm still streaming right now. Maybe turn off your face cam? Jesus, dude. I mean, I've got 13 viewers and I'm doing pretty good, but it's like, who are these people? The year doesn't have any correlation to a bad haircut? What are you talking about, dude? Like, dude, I'm always just like doing normal shit in normal day-to-day life. And then I just get these weirdos that just pop in and they're like, it's like, dude, holy hell. Maybe I should just end the stream. Maybe Chan is giving me a sign. Yeah, you need to get that all buzz cut, dude. Chan knows. Chan feels it. Yeah, end it, please. Well, maybe if Chan wants me to end it, then I'll just stay. I mean, if Chan's going to stay in chat the whole time, then who am I going to say no? I mean, he'll get a lot of comments. I mean, yeah, I feel like I'll just keep going. If Chan wants me to do it, I don't think I should do it. Next, got to do 10-minute Drago survival and don't bother with other opinions. Assholes are everywhere. Shout out Wolf. Shout out It's Easy. Shout out Shadow Grizz. Keep going to the barber. Dude, it's like, maybe I should tell Chan about the lore. The lore behind my haircut. Maybe I should be like, dude, Chan, there's a reason I have this haircut, you know? It's like, oh my god. Like, I always forget that these are like real people. Like I'm like, damn. Because I feel like when I'm done with this, am I gonna like go to someone's profile and like go to their stream and like talk shit? It's like, damn. When I'm done with this, I'm doing bounties. There's a sob story, dude. It's like, no, my hair is itchy. That's it. But no, Chan's like, damn. This is always so weird. I mean, like, because this is like fun for Chan. That's what's always fun is like when I get people in my comments and they're like responding back and forth. It's like, dude, I know that like instead of playing Warframe, instead of playing Destiny, like when I see people in region chat, they're exactly the same way. Like they would rather like get that like that feeling from someone else than like just do something. Like when I'm done with this, I'm gonna play some bounties. When I'm done with the bounties and I hit my max daily standing, I'm gonna... You can't handle somebody's opinion, dude. Oh my god. Well, you're just being an asshole. It's like, who cares? Like, if you're just gonna be an asshole, why would I care about your opinion? Like, you're not even gonna put it. You're just gonna be a dick. It's like, dude. Like, what? Play a video game. Don't cry pipsqueak. Like, who is this? Is he like a middle school bully? Like, when was the last time someone called me pipsqueak? Like, in all caps. Like, dude. Woo. This is like I feel like I would never see this on YouTube. I always get the weirdos on TikTok. I always get the fucking freaks that are just like, he's about to cry, y'all. It's like, bro. This Netracell is going to be the worst Netracell I've ever done. Let it out, man. Can I ban him? Can I just ban him? Look at this. Can I block him? Yeah, look at this. Can I mute him? There we go. Entire live. Wait, what's his name? Chandler? Wait, his name is Chandler? Wait, I want to look at his profile. 3,000 followers. Wait, I want to see his full profile now. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to see. Wait, I can mute him and then keep looking at it. He's He's following 4,000 people. Wait, can I see his full? No, it just shows up as Chan. Wait, I want to see his whole name. His name is Chandler, dude. His name is Chandler, and he's talking shit. Dude, this is hilarious. Oh my god, I'm getting roasted. My haircut's getting roasted by a kid named Chandler. Oh, that's what I needed. I mean, that's a good way to close it out. See, I can I don't even have to block him. I can just mute him. And then he can dude, I saw him. He popped into chat for a little bit. Sorry. Dude, I'm dying. Chan needs to eat grass. Oh my god. Ta-da. Let it out, little man. Of course it's a kid named Chandler that's roasting me. Which deluxe skin should I get? Oh, that's a good question. I feel like you should get a deluxe skin for a prime frame, because at least if you get a deluxe for a prime frame, then you don't have to worry about putting a second build on something else. Cross save is out. It's coming out slowly though. It's coming out that was Marco. Sorry about that, Marco. Sorry, that was a whole mess, Marco. What was I saying? Well, what I was trying to say is, yeah, I mean, cross save is already out. I would say get a deluxe skin on a frame that is already primed, because that's just going to be easier for you. You only ever have to make one build. You don't have to worry about when it's going to be primed or whatnot. Dude, I want to say shout out Wolf. Shout out Narcissus for being normal human beings. I didn't think I would have to say that, but to just be like, oh wow, there are fucking weirdos on TikTok. Damn. But now that I know that I don't have to block them, I can just mute them. And then if they come back into chat, then I can just be like, oh, you're the kid named Chandler. I mean, dude, that is whew. I guess it is simple. It takes me 5 seconds and then I just do it. Is it solving it for me? I guess it is. What do you mean slowly? So I can transfer my No, it's they're doing it in waves. They're not doing it all at once. I don't know what the process is, because I don't have to worry about it, because I never got it on another platform. So for now, at least all I'm doing is fucking playing. But I think what happens is you can do a one-time merge, or there's some other stuff that you can do. We probably got to close this out pretty soon, because we're getting some weird lag spikes at certain points. But yeah, I mean, I think for now we're pretty much good. But yeah, no, I think what I would say is they will announce when they're going to start doing it in phases, and you should just kind of hold out and, keep up with the news. I might talk about it on stream, so hey, come back to the stream. Maybe I'll have some updates for you. For now, I think it's they're choosing select founders one by one to merge their accounts, and then you're going to kind of go from there. So what are we saying? You'll get a red message on your chat notifying you. Oh, okay, I see. Dude, that's kind of cool. What am I missing? Yeah, Goss Prime would be a great choice. Goss Prime is about to come out. I don't think Grendel has a deluxe, but yeah, no, Grendel Prime does look sick. But yeah, I would say Goss Prime is a good choice. Because, the Goss Prime skin is kind of It's kind of okay. Yeah, it did that with me. Oh, dude, that's cool. Dude, I like that. I don't know if it did that. I saw something. Oh, I'm going to die if I check the chat. Hang on one sec. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Founders have already got cross save right now. It's for people who bought Prime Access stuff. on PC.
This is it.
Oh, only for Grendel
the
Prime
key,
to get it
Warframe.
on cross save. Oh, okay.
Get ready for whatever happens next.
Well then, yeah, I just have no idea what's going on. But obviously, like, it doesn't matter to me, so I'm not really keeping up with it too much. It's like whatever. I don't have other accounts. I'm not gonna play this on other accounts.
The system can see you doing it.
Anyway, folks, yeah, we're just gonna close it out. We're pretty much good. I mean, dude, I want to say that was a weird... I'm glad that I know how that works now, because that was a good test. I think that's the first time that I've ever had to, like, mute someone on my stream. Sorry to bring it back to that, but that did kind of fuck with me quite a bit. And it does... He is, like, kind of right. He is like, I do think I would look better with a buzz cut, but it's also like, damn. In a fucking TikTok live stream of all things. I mean, you gotta love it, folks. I mean, like, seriously, this is just... But this is what I love. It's just, I'm just chilling, playing some Warframe. It's not stressful. It's whatever. They summon a Necramech, I'll be fine. I'll survive. Like, this game is just too classic for me. That's why I'll always love it. I'll always come back to it. It's just, it's the best. It's seriously way too much fun. What am I missing? Alright, Chan can now rejoin. No, well, Chan's muted. Do you have the ribbon for the Zylok? No, I don't have a ribbon for the Zylok. Because, dude, honestly, the thing with a lot of pistol ribbons is that if you get a pistol ribbon, it kind of has to be a unicorn. So they're always like 50 rerolls. They always fucking suck. Like, the fucking pistol ribbons are just awful. And honestly, like, the Incarnins, the pistol Incarnins don't need ribbons. They're so savage. Like, this thing is a monster. This thing is terrifying. It does so much fucking damage. It's like way too rough. Plinks, oh my god. No, dude, the Plinks is fucking S tier. Although the Plinks is a little slow. The issue with the Plinks is that if you get the Tenet Plinks, then you get this alt fire that like sucks enemies in and then explodes. But it has a really slow charge time, so it takes a while to use, so it's not super effective. My Latron Prime hits red crits all that. Yeah, well, dude, of course. The Latron Incarnate is fucking savage. The Latron Incarnate is like a monster. Dude, I cannot stand for the Latron Incarnate. It's like, dude, that is like, I think I ranked it as the best Incarnate primary, and it's like, it honestly crests like really high on the meta tier list. Thoughts on the Grimoire weapons? Here's what I said at the start of the video. For me, I think the Grimoire is going to be like the death of the pistol. I think people are going to stop using pistols for DPS, and they're going to only use the Grimoire as a buff, and that's it. And they're just going to essentially just main a primary, and that's it. Like, use the Kuvazar. You're going to see like zillions of people with like Kuvazar, Tenet Envoy, you know, weapons like that, and then it's just going to be Grimoire, and then it's going to be Glaive Prime, or like the Crunch. Like, they're going to make some Zaw, and they're just going to use Exodia Contagion. Like, you're going to see a bunch of like everybody just... Every build in Warframe is just going to coalesce into the same shit, because there's going to be a bunch of like people on YouTube being like, stop using pistols for damage, only use Grimoire, only use Grimoire. Like, it's free blah blah blah, it's free power efficiency, it's free power strength, whatever it is. It's going to be like, you don't need Zenuric anymore. Like, I'm just be prepared, folks. That's going to be the Nostradamus. It's clear as day what's going to happen. I have a regular Dread, and I hit 1 million damage with my Riven. Yeah, dude. Well, that's the thing. Is like, the Dread is like, all these weapons are just monsters, and like, as soon as you get the Incarnate, like, you're just getting these fucking goofy ass stats that are like, god damn, dude. Shotgun pistol nukes. Oh, shotgun pistol rules. Wait, shotgun pistol. Oh, you just mean like the class of weapons in general? Yeah, I feel it. No, let's just close it out, dude. I mean, we're almost done here. We've got one more Necromite to kill, and then we're good. Alright, let's get out of here, folks. Alright, I mean, what? We got one more Necromite. It's going to be way too easy. I'm going to snag a couple of these dudes, just zuck them into the belly. And then we're just going to get it going. I mean, folks, is it too easy or what? Alright, I mean, what do we got? 41%. I mean, this is the thing, is like, you are kind of just running around. What am I missing? I'm actually going to farm Mag blueprints next. Ooh. Mag is the sergeant. He's like the easiest boss in the game, I think. Is that right? Or is that Loki? I'm not sure. I think it's Mag. I think it's Mag. Anyway, folks. Yeah, I mean, we're like close to wrapping it up. That's what I'm saying. The Netracells are fun. As long as you keep your head on straight, as long as you're not getting overwhelmed with enemies, then you can pretty much delete everything. And if you have the negative energy buff, then yeah, you're fucked. It's game over. It's fucking F tier. Absolute dog shit. So let's keep it moving. What am I saying? It's Mag. Yeah, Mando. So I got it right. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we're about to close it out. I mean, it's just too easy, folks. Like, you're just cruising on through. And then pretty much all you're doing... want to see my Volt speed build. Top secret shit. I mean, dude, the Volt speed build is savage. But what I'll always say is there hits a point where you just move too fast for, like, normal missions. Like, if you're trying to do a capture, you're just moving too fast, you're going to get hit by anything. Gotta go. Battery on my phone is 8%. Dude, shout out Grizz. Shout out Shadow Grizz. Shout out Shadow Grizz for being here during the Chan incident, I guess is what we'll call it. The first absolute weirdo in chat. Just the like gremlin behavior in chat. Now that he's gone and he's been fucking muted, I'm curious to see if he'll show back up. But yeah, that was fucking gremlin behavior. I hope none of you guys ever do that shit. Chan on his perm. Yeah. Yeah, Chan is Chan, his name is Chandler. He lives in Montana. He wears pit vipers. You know, he has the fuckboy haircut. He has the kind of like straight top perm haircut. He's like, damn, your haircut's shitty, bro. You look ugly. It's like he's going into random dudes' TikTok live streams and just being like, damn, you got a shitty haircut, dude. It's like, he looks like he's crying, bro. It's like, your name's Chandler. I mean, like, what else do I have to say? Like, dude, that says it all. That says it all. Phase 1, Phase 2. Shout out Rexy for following. Shout out Nathan for following. Shout out Mando for following. You guys are the real ones. You guys are the real ones. Oh, my God. Now I'm about to cry. I wasn't about to cry before, but now I'm about to cry because we got real ones in chat. We got the homies in chat. Oh, God. I'm dying. I hope I don't die because... I'm having a lot of fun. It's a good way to close out the streams. You guys always do great. I'm going to need your Iatan sculptures, Wolf. Wolf, I've got some Iatan sculptures for you. You can have some of them. That is something that I will definitely be auctioning off for people, is I will be auctioning off fully kitted out Iatan sculptures because I have 300,000 endo. I don't need any more endo. I'm good. What can I say? I've been here for months. Yeah, Wolf, you're a mainstay. Wolf, you get special privileges right now, just so the chat knows. Wolf's the OG. He's always in the Discord. If I see you in the Discord all the time, you might get some special treatment. You always need endo. Yeah, dude. Like when Primed Redirection came out, I just dropped 40,000 endo like it was nothing. Like I was just like, oh, 40,000. Who cares? Gone. Like. And then whenever I sell Rivens, I get like 8,000 endo back, even though you invest 7,000, so it doesn't really match up. But like, basically what I do is I buy a bunch of Rivens, and then the Rivens that I don't need, I kind of purge them, and then I go back and forth over and over. You doing the Gargoyles Cries? Yeah, I already finished them for this week. Melee Retaliation, fucking garbage. Absolute dog shit. So yeah, that's the worst roll you can get, is just like a bad melee arcane. But we're pretty much done. The Human says, you gonna do... Yeah, I already finished. I finished Gargoyle's Cry for this week. It's good because you can still kind of farm it like after the fact, so it's not super difficult. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Definitely gonna shock you. Well, let's see it, Wolf. You got a couple seconds left. Anyway, folks, I think we're good to go. Who's your main? I'm a bad person to ask for who's your main, because you know what, next time. Because my whole philosophy here, let me explain to you how I play this game. So I don't play... The whole idea of having a main is kind of a fallacy for me, because there are so many Warframes that what I'm going to do... Oh my God! This is perfect. So Wisp Prime was the last Prime frame to come out. My whole goal with using Warframes is I want to get them to be based on the usage list. So what happens is, as I use Wisp, she moves up in the usage list, and then I won't be able to use her because I'm forced to use the lowest usage one. So I end up using Trinity a lot because all she is a buff frame. She just gives you 75% damage reduction. She gives you Arcane Guardian, and then she has a really nice Roar buff. So she's pretty basic. But then what you're also going to get is you're going to stumble upon Harrows and Nyxes and Oberons, like, and then slowly but surely with things like Deviri and all this stuff, you're going to be using Warframes more and more. I'm seeing that I need to level up Atlas. I need to level up Ivara. So I've changed some builds around. I've moved some stuff around. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, oh, let's see. Ooh, 350% strength. Duration on this is 30 seconds. Oh, that's good. Infested mobility, 20 seconds. That's really good. Dude, that's sick. No, this is a perfect build. Amar's Hatred, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be heavy attacking. No, this build is perfect. Lightning Dash, that's perfect. Narrow-Minded is perfect. 40% efficiency does suck, but you can handle it. You can handle it. Molt Vigor maxed out. That's perfect. I love that. Been farming Arcane Barrier to sell, dude. Well, yeah, those prices are about to tank, so... I think that's pretty much it. I think we're ready to close it. 407% strength after everything, dude. That's fucking awesome. So yeah, all I'm going to be doing for the next couple months is playing Grendel until he moves past Ureli and next to Trinity. And then once he's in this range, Goss Prime will be out, and then I'll have to do the same with Goss. On and on and on forever. But that's all I got for you folks. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm ready to call it. Let's do it. I'm done with the stream. You guys were great. Let's do some stat rolls throughs. YouTube, we still have 2 concurrent viewers. We still have 2 people watching on YouTube. So fucking shout out YouTube. We had 17 views. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, I don't think I can see how many likes I have on YouTube, but I don't think I can ever see. Yeah. So, what is he just inviting me to nothing? Okay, real quick. So let's close it out real quick. So then on TikTok, hang on real quick. 500 total views, 15 new followers, 163 comments, and 5,000 likes. Can't wait because the prices for Arcane Energize are unrealistic. There we go. Yeah. Kullervo goes crazy. I've been addicted to him. I've been using Rhino Prime. Yeah, dude, Kullervo is insane. The Human Fallout. Shout out the Human. Yeah, dude, I'm glad that all those Arcane prices are going down because it was way too wacky. Anyway, folks, that's all I got for you. I'm done. I'm going to close it out on YouTube. You guys were great. Take care, YouTube. Bye-bye.